Hello researchers, I am here to talk to you today about using a wonderful resource for your author study project that you can access with Mac and Via. You can use the app if you have an iPad and you have the Mac and Via app downloaded, or you can use the website like I have here to show you today, macandvia.com. If you have to, you'll need to begin typing in the name of our school and it will find it for you. It's your regular network username and password that you use all the time. Log in. Once you do that, one of the databases here in Mac and Via is just perfect for author research, and I really want to encourage you to use it. So I'm going to have you scroll down until you find teachingbooks.net. Open that one up. And from here, what you're going to need to do for what you're going to be working on is you want to click the Authors button. Takes you here. Up at the top, there are some tabs to consider. If you are looking for a specific book, you'll begin your search here. But what we're going to probably, most of us do, is look in here, the Author and Illustrator tab. And I'm going to use the author Lois Lowry. Make sure to type the name correctly. If you are unsure about that, check somewhere so that you can make sure and find who you're looking for. Now, once you get here, you're going to see what is available about this author. Right here is a big overview. So if you're looking for something really specific, if you're looking for a slideshow, if you're looking for, many teachers might want to find a book guide or a lesson plan, if you want to look at her blog, if you want to hear from her and it may be an interview situation, there are 35 to look at here. If you don't know how to pronounce their name, each of the authors has a name pronunciation, so you might find that very useful. Their personal website, a written interview if they've won awards. There are a bunch of things to look at the top here. So what I wanted to show you too is just kind of how to navigate around. So Lois Lowry obviously has quite a few things since she is such a well-known, popular author. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and find this one here. This is a video. And it's an interview with her, and you can see a little description of the video talking about the Giver trilogy. I can play it and watch and listen to the video here. I might go ahead and come down here and take a look at what's going on down here. It describes what this is. So it's her reading from some of her books, or her talking about a specific topic, like this one is her writing process. You might find that to be very important for you, for your topic, for your research. The audio button there shows you that there's something to listen to. Down here, there's just more and more. As you use this website, you'll get more familiar with it, but you just click around to find interesting information. Now, one thing to really be aware of is if you are using anything in this website, anything in this database for your project, you have to do what? You have to cite your source. And teachingbooks.net does not have an automatic citation that just creates the citation for you like a lot of our other resources do. So let me show you what you're going to need to do in order to correctly use these resources here. First of all, I'm going to direct you to right here. This little button that says permalink. If you click it, it pops up a box that gives you a website address, a link. This is the link that you want to use because you're going to need this link. All right, follow with me. I'm going to go to a new tab, but I'm coming back to Teaching Books. I'm going to go to this tab here, which is EasyBib.com. And this is what we use in Coppell to create our citations when we don't have them created for us. If you've never used EasyBib, I'm going to show you how to do this, okay? So right here, it's pretty much plug and play. You figure out what you've got going on here, and it'll create the citation for you as much as it can. So now I'm going to go back to Teaching Books. I'm going to copy this permanent link You want the permalink. Copy. I'm going to go back to EasyBib, and I'm going to paste, and I'm going to click Cite It. And it will create a citation for me. Now look at what it has done. It figured out the name of my website and the name of the article and today's date. Continue here. You're not done quite yet. It's going to ask you if you can add any information, and this is where you're going to have to kind of go back and forth. You cannot make up anything that is from your website. If the information is not there, you can't put it into the citation. You're not going to make up a name. So right here where it's asking for an author, if you go back to the website where we were, you won't find one listed because this was created by teachingbooks.net, by this group, not necessarily by one person. So we go back to our citation. Oops, I may have lost it. There we go. And we're not going to add that in. We're just going to leave it blank. Okay, here's the name of our website. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off teachingbooks.net. I'm going to leave it as Meet the Author Program, which was the name on the website. And I'm actually going to say teachingbooks.net is the publisher or the sponsor, because if you go down here, that's the name of the group that's created the website. It's also the name of the website. Makes it easy to remember. There is the copy and paste link that I did. We want the URL to be displayed. The date accessed is today's date, and today's December the 10th, but the date that it was published, it may or may not say. Sometimes you'll find that and sometimes you won't. This one, I've looked, it is not there, so we are going to leave that blank because we cannot make it up. After you've done that, you create your citation, and then right here is what you would use in your presentation to show where you got your information. You would just copy and paste this right here onto whatever you're using to keep track of your resources. So that's it. It's a little bit more work because Teaching Books does not make the citation for you, but it's really important to know how to do that anyway. So I'm really glad that you're going to get the opportunity to try it. So I encourage you to have a lot of fun looking around and learning about your author and trying out some citation process, and enjoy what you're doing. Thank you.